It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we are back with an all-new Monday video. It is Monday, October the 19th, and that means that my godson is officially off the clock, and he is 13 years old. It's just too much. Like, I really loved it. Do you know that this is not even at the highest setting
Of brightness?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And we look pink.
As long as I don't look crusty.
Why do we look pink? Oh god, now I'm blind again. Okay, but whatever. We'll just be pink today. Pink for the cause, anyway. We were supposed to be pink for the cause. We were supposed to wear pink.
You ain't telling me.
I did. Excuse me.
Phone case.
True. Pink phone case. So whatever. What I was about to say was I really love the memory flashbacks that Facebook will send you of all the things you are doing on October the 19th. Oh my god. I went back to some of those. Oh, hold on. I gotta tell her I don't need a ride. I don't need a ride. I'm recording. Alright. And it just shows so many memories of us over the years. And I think the first happy birthday I had posted to him was like 2008. And the status said that I was like, no, whoever I was talking to in the status, I was like, no, we're not having a party, but I'm going home to cook him his favorite meal and bake him a cake.
What was his favorite meal?
I don't know, and I don't recall me cooking or baking. So
because you probably didn't go home to cook.
I think I did. I do remember the M&M cake. You remember the chocolate cake, and we had put M&M minis all over the top of it?
No, I don't remember that shit. How many years ago was that? Like almost 10.
The point is that I love memories and happy birthday to my
I think that's
godson.
one of the reasons why I really don't like Facebook, because that shit stays going down memory lane.
Yeah,
and I'm in a progressive place right now. I'm not going backwards. I'm going forward. So.
But also I want to give a shout out to one of our big supporters, Kels. You remember Kels? His name on here is York Kello. We actually called Kels. I think yesterday or today or last week. One of them was his birthday.
Or last week.
I'm sorry.
How trife.
Happy birthday, Kels! And I want to give a shout out to Solange's son Jules, because you know he's part of the Beehive family, and his birthday just passed. If I'm not mistaken, he turned like 12 or 13.
2, I think.
These children are getting old.
Yeah, they are.
Too much.
Yeah, they are.
But this was a really good weekend. The only thing I didn't like about this weekend is that I didn't get enough rest. My main goal is I don't even have to be asleep. Like, I literally just want to be sitting still. And Saturday that didn't happen. Sunday it barely happened. So both days I had to get up early. It just, yeah. But Saturday we went to Tanea's cousin's baby shower, and not only was it a baby shower, it was a surprise proposal. So it was like
engagement too. So it was like a baby shower and a surprise.
It was amazing.
It was really nice.
Really amazing.
You know, put things in perspective about where my life is going.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm recording because it's like pink, so I can't tell. But yeah, it was really nice, and I'm really happy that I was invited, and I'm really happy that we made it, because sometimes, I mean, depending on the day, the week, the month, the person,
right,
anything could happen, anything, and
I'm
stop us.
So happy that we made it.
Thank you, Lord. And
that would have been a terrible thing to have missed.
What is happening?
I don't know who that is. I don't know nobody in Washington D.C.
But let's get into this video, because it just seems like our phones are going to be ringing a lot. Usually we don't record this early. It's about 6:05. We usually don't start recording sometimes until 7:15,
right.
7:30. You just never know in a day. But we have a lot to talk about, so let's get straight into it. The first thing I want to talk about, I want to get it out the way because I don't want this to be a sad show. I want to talk about Lamar Odom. And as you all know, Lam, who was a part of the fam,
right?
We love Lam.
We really do
like.
love
I
Lam.
really do love Lammy. Like, you know, it's not a joke because
We love
you know how
Atlanta.
people are. The minute something happens to somebody, they be like, "You don't even fucking know them. They're celebrity."
Go
No,
back
bitch.
to the videos that
I've
we were
been
talking about
standing
Chloe
for Lamar.
and Lamar breaking up.
Don't do
and
it.
You'll see it. That I was
I was
very
at
sad.
the wedding, bitch. Like, don't do it.
Clomar, I love them.
So when that shit dropped, I got stressed. You know, Chloe and Lolo.
I've been praying for
Chloe and
Lamar
Lolo.
since I heard about it. Like he is a family member. Every day I just been saying like, Lord, bless Lamar. If it is your will, Lord, let him come through and wake up. And he has. Praise him.
It just makes me
God is
really,
good.
and if it made me realize it, I'm hoping it makes Lamar realize that he has a reason and a purpose to be on this earth.
Black lives matter.
You know what I mean? Like, he
In
wasn't
every
supposed to make it.
situation.
Like, he wasn't supposed to pull through that because the mobs were mad. Okay, let's talk about it. So basically, Lamar was found last week unconscious at a brothel in Nevada, which what is a brothel?
It's a whorehouse. It was a love ranch. You ever seen Real Sex?
Yeah.
And it would be like in this one episode of Real Sex, like they went into this house and it was like 4 different ladies that came downstairs and the man could pick which one he wanted to and they went into the room. If I'm not mistaken, Love Ranch was on Real Sex or one of those HBO specials. Don't ask me about Real Sex.
Yeah, I was about
We're
to
not
say.
going to go into it. Just know that I know what a brothel is because of Real Sex. Shout out to HBO.
Okay, so he was found at a brothel unconscious, and when they found him in the room, he had something coming out of his mouth.
Yes.
And he was, once again, he was unconscious, so when he went to the hospital, he had to be intubated. And they had to, you know, basically on Tuesday, Lamar was almost on fucking life support.
He almost let go.
Like, because they said that his organs were starting to shut down and
because
everything.
he had been, you know, in his state that he was for so long.
Yeah.
Like, without any, you know, breathing. It was such little oxygen going to his brain. So.
Right, so I actually wrote it in the timeline that it was received, even though I feel like all of this is kind of backwards. So the next thing that basically, that they put out was that, you know, Chloe was there, and Chloe was like really inconsolable. Is it inconsolable? Inconsolable, and that she was just like, you know, flipping out, and she was really upset. Which I feel like people who don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians and people who only know of them and just judge them by what they hear on see on Ball Alert and stuff, they really, you know, were just like, well, fuck her, it's not about her. But it's like, y'all don't even know, like, we know what Lamar
Chloe,
means
hold
to
on.
Chloe.
Can I just say something? You want to talk about a motherfucking rider? Chloe rides for Lamb.
Okay.
So, and if you have been watching the last couple of episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you would know that she was, even though they were, you know, apart and split, she still talks to him.
Right.
And she
Often.
wants to, you know, stay in what's going on in his life because she knows that he's really, really going through a lot. She knows his mental state, and she just wants to always be in the know of what's going on in his life because he's an important person to her.
Exactly.
And I don't understand why y'all don't understand that.
So then that's what I was going to say. That the very next thing that came out was that somebody who happened to be hanging with him the day not that day, but that week that he went, because they said that he went Saturday.
He was there for like 4 days.
And between Saturday and Tuesday, he spent $75,000.
Yo!
So, but the thing is that they said that they were there with him when he got the phone. When someone called him and let him know that they were airing new episodes of the Kardashians, and they were showing, you know, like clips of what him and Chloe used to be, and they were showing how, you know, Kim was saying something about Chloe still talking to him, and you know, they were showing Chris and all of that, and they said that he was really, really irate, and he went like fucking bananas, like he went crazy. So out in the news, they were saying that it was the Kardashians' fault that this happened. Shut the fuck up now. Like, just shut the fuck up.
The thing is, how ignorant is that to say that it's the Kardashians' fault that Lamar was the Kardashians did not make Lamar take the drugs that he took.
Right.
They didn't make him go to the Love Ranch. If y'all knew from watching the Kardashians, he's already been living in Nevada for a while. So that it really has nothing to do with them. Like, Lamar already has a troubled past. It had nothing to do with Chloe, but now that he was married to a superstar, his whatever's going on with him is going to be more magnified, and that's not her fault either because he asked to marry her.
Exactly.
She didn't chase him.
Exactly.
He chased her. Like.
So, you know, I just wanted to say something about that real quick, and I just can't handle that, like, because my mother tried it the other day, because she's another, don't know much about the Kardashians, just like the hate for no reason.
Because, like, you know, we joke around and we say, like, look what the Kardashians, you know, do to their men.
Yeah.
Like, it's a joke, but, like,
that's
something
not
like
funny.
this is serious. And I would never say, like, you know, it's their fault that he's in the, you know, state that he's in now. No, it's his fault.
And they were saying that, you know, all the Kardashians were there, which they all were there, and the Jenners. And they were saying that when they arrived, the cameras were with them. Now, this is what I want to say about that. Don't get me wrong. I completely agree with the cameras did not need to be there.
Me too.
But what y'all have to understand is that the Kardashians are in a contract. And I don't even think that the cameras went in the hospital.
I think they went to
they
the
were
hospital.
outside of the hospital.
I don't think they went in the hospital. But that's what I said. This was something that happened. Like, nobody planned on this happening. They were already recording for the next season.
Right.
So even though this main thing happened, this serious thing happened, it's not like they could be like, oh, Lamar's in the hospital, shut the cameras off. Sorry, hon, you're already in a contract.
Or go to jail, bitch. Like, they got them in a tight
or not even go to jail. Let me take some of these funds back.
Right.
Like,
so I don't. That's what I wanted to explain to y'all. Like, I don't think it was like that. I don't think that
now, if
Khloe came and they recorded him in the room.
Come and get us. I feel, because if that's the case, no pictures have come out yet.
Exactly.
You only see the pictures of who's going in the hospital. So I'm like, if they really wanted to make this a big to-do, pictures would be up of people in the bed with Lamar taking selfies. Like, the thing is, everybody is like, you know, it's the Kardashians. They're taking over what's really the important thing here. No, y'all are. The media is, the fans, you know, the people watching it. You guys are talking about the Kardashians more than y'all talking about Lamar.
Right. So, I mean, that's what, because it's just like everybody's trying to make them out to be these monsters when I know that his kids was there. I know his ex-wife was there. But
they said, and his aunt was there. I saw a picture of that, and they was like, when his brother got there, his brother they wouldn't allow his brother to see him. I didn't even know he had a damn brother. But I mean, I just feel like that's not true, or that's not how it happened, or maybe he wasn't allowed to go in there immediately because there was already people in there. But you can't say, because I can't remember. One of these people, one of the rappers or whatever, said that he feels like all of the Kardashians don't need to be there.
Oh, no, that's what I was going to talk about. I was reading about that, and it was Meta World Peace. He's a basketball player.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the part where Kim had like posted something that Lamar had like squeezed her hand or something, and he was like, all of the Kardashians don't need to be there. Khloe needs to be there. His children should have been the ones that he squeezed their hand.
How do you not know he didn't squeeze their hand and they just didn't say anything about it? Are you there, Meta? Did you go stand in line to go see him? Because best believe if something happens to my ex-husband and we're still in a relationship like Khloe and Lamar is there, nobody's going to say, oh, Tiffany shouldn't be there to support Tanea.
Right.
Oh, Simone and Ashley shouldn't be there to support Tanea, even if they have told me several times, you need to let that nigga go. Yeah. He's no good for you. He's holding you back. If I'm in the hospital because of him, they're going to be in the hospital because of his ass too. And that's just how it goes. That's how family is. So I don't understand. Now, I mean, I do understand because she even like put up a picture. Like, the thing is, y'all have to know that Kimberly is an attention whore.
That's it.
But the thing is, it's not even like an attention whore for y'all. It's just her. It's in her. Like, it's just how she is. Like, me and Nene, we're just dramatic. I'm not doing dramatics for the show. I'm just dramatic in real life. So it's just, that's how she is in real life. So, like, she put up the picture of her and Lamar. It was annoying as shit. But it was a Kim move.
I mean, well, I won't blame people for being upset with that, especially if you've been watching the Kardashians.
Right, like, it was
Kim is pretty phony.
Right, it was annoying. Like, you were the person talking about him, but then like it's also something I expected her to do.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like
So,
we know that though. We know that.
Well, I guess okay.
We know that she's in the. You know, like she. It's just Kim.
Like even
but other people don't know
she's
that.
not a bad person for putting up a picture of of them too, because even though Tiffany has friends that I talk about, like I don't know why you're their friend, I don't know why you're a part of their life, blah 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 blah, but I still do have memories from when I was a part of their life. So I could put up a picture, but I won't because I'm not Kim.
Okay, so I'm moving on. All the best to Lamar. He done woke up.
Right.
He out the
Thank
coma.
you,
Hallelujah.
God is good.
Work. He's squeezing hands, opening eyes.
Yo, did you see what D.L. really put up? He put up, I guess prayers did work for Lamar, but nothing can wake up a man faster than knowing your ex-wife has a decision over whether you live or not. It was kind of funny because
I'm hoping that don't get me now. Y'all know I got a thing for people. I'm the person who thinks that a couple should be together and everybody else is against it. Hence I still want Chris Brown and Rihanna together. I want them to work it out. I want Chloe and Lamar to wake up and work it out.
But before this happened, I'm still team.
Like I want them together.
I don't care if she dates French, James. I don't care if he has sex with
10,000 hoes,
million whores from the Love Ranch. At the end,
million.
I don't care as long as he's not, dripping. As long as they can make it back and there is love there and something to build, I want it. Cause I love the the Clomar special. That's my favorite.
So y'all keep Chloe and Lamar in your prayers.
That's what you just
keep Lamar in your prayers. Keep his family. Keep his kids,
his
everybody.
ex-wife.
Just keep them in your prayers because that's scary. Like everybody's laughing and making a big joke and being mad at the Kardashians, but this is scary. And especially by us knowing the type of person Chloe is, she does not do well with shit like this.
She does not do well with death. So like she's still not doing good, and like just anything that goes wrong with her family, she takes it really, really hard. But prayers out to Chloe.
Thank you.
And Lo.
Thank you. Our family need it. But let's talk about the highlight of Sunday.
My life. The highlight of the highlight of my life. Okay.
Yesterday, we was minding our business, sitting down, having a midday cat, watching TV, just bullshitting around.
Right.
I'm scrolling on Twitter and I see somebody say, "What new Adele music?" So I'm like, "Oh, okay." You know how people like.
Yeah, because they'll mix some shit.
Yeah.
Like remix it, put it on YouTube. Talking about some new shit is actually from off her 19 album with a new beat.
Right. So then I'm like, I see somebody like Adele commercial, so I'm like, oh, okay, like, well, let me look this up. Somebody said it was an X Factor commercial. Couldn't find it. Finally, I found the shit. Can I tell y'all how 30 fucking seconds just destroyed my whole life? 30 fucking seconds. Adele Slaydell is on her way back, y'all. I don't know what the fuck y'all need to do, but get fucking ready.
See, the thing about
Get ready.
If Adele drops this album, 2016 is hers.
It's over.
And the thing is,
it's over.
And because the thing is, we've been waiting for so long.
Too fucking long.
So long. The last thing she put out was that James Bond song that was in the fucking chart for so long. But either way, like, Adele is fucking amazing. She's nothing but pure gold.
Are you burning something?
Nothing but pure gold. Like
I don't think, especially people who don't listen to Adele, like people, because there are people who've never given Adele a chance. I've never
My friend has not listened to the Adele 21 album.
Well, look, when she came upstairs,
knows that Adele is a wonderful person.
Right, she does. But when she came upstairs, I was telling her about Adele. She was like, "Oh, Tanae already told me." She was like, "But I really don't care for Adele like that." But here's the thing: she does realize the talent. But I've never met someone who listens to Adele, who knows about Adele, that has anything negative to say about her, because there is nothing to fucking say, bitch. You talk about me standing for Beyonce, I will stand for fucking Adele.
Why not?
I mean, why not?
Why not? Why not?
Let me tell y'all.
Why not? She's not overexposed. She's not overrated. Like
she's been a fan of Adele. Like back when she was listening to 19.
I don't even know.
21.
Y'all don't even.
21 is my baby. Like I cannot. 21 has. Let me tell y'all something, because one of my little Twitter bulls today was like, yeah, you know what, my goal this week is to listen to nothing but 19 and 21.
I saw that. I'm on it.
No,
me too.
I'm not on it, because that shit will destroy you. Like literally
put drugs in
destroy
it.
you. Oh my god, no. You know what? Me and Tanae have all of these videos when we used to I ain't even gonna say it because you never know, Granny might be watching this video. But back in the day, me and Tanae would just sit in the van late at night and just listen to music. And we have so many videos of singing Adele. We drove to Philly to go see Adele. And when I tell y'all,
it was amazing. It was worth it.
Same. Just like the
better. She sounds better in real life.
Okay, here's the best part about her coming out. Adele is still broken, bitch. She is still a broken-hearted girl. See, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid that she was gonna come back all happy or know she had a baby. She married or engaged or something now.
She still, I don't know, but she said she's still with him.
The thing is that I thought this bitch was gonna be happy.
No, she can still tap into
fucking 30 seconds, that bitch just broke it the fuck down for everybody.
She said she hasn't done any healing.
None! What? When I got on Snapchat yesterday, it cut off before I got to. This is not a drill. This is real.
That it took everything in me not to get up and start shouting. like everything. It took everything in me not to get up and start shouting off that snippet.
Honestly, I just can't.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. No, seriously, thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
So the name of this album is 25.
And you know what? Okay, sorry. I was on her page the other day, right?
And
I noticed that she had tweeted on her birthday, was like, see you later. So it was 26 now or something like that. And then she was like, see you later 25 later on in this year. And made like a little crazy face. And I didn't pay attention until now.
And last night she followed Beyonce. Now look.
Now Adele.
I don't, because you know what, me and Tanae was just joking about, well, I think it was me and Simone before Tanae got upstairs, we was joking about how if Kanye and Drake come out with a song together or like an album, we would faint. I just don't think I'm ready for Beyonce and Adele.
It would be nothing but beautifulness.
Okay, but anyway, the album is called 25 and it will be coming out November the 20th. Bitch, when I tell you that I'm honestly thinking about taking off so I can just listen to that shit.
Here you go.
Cry.
Bye 25. See you again later in the year. Let me go save this right now.
Shout out to the Adele fans because
it's our time.
It's our time.
The whole world should be Adele fans. Like,
and it's so funny because, and that's what I was telling you yesterday. Somebody was like, what do they call Adele fans? Because it's the world, the Navy. Somebody said Planet Earth, bitch.
That's it.
Like everybody.
Hold on. It doesn't matter the age. My goddaughter, her favorite song when she was like 3 was Rumor Has It. Like, oh my gosh. And then like the same time, like I was talking about Adele and my older cousin. She's like the same age. My mother was like, you listen to Adele? Yes, everybody in the world listens to her. She's amazing.
I'm about to start a countdown. Tomorrow will be exactly 1 month. Bitch, let's move on because this will turn into the fucking Adele show. Like, I wasn't ready. Like, that bitch just dropped it. Like, she just dropped it. No warning, nothing. She didn't let me know. I wasn't ready. But anyway, let's talk about trash. The BET Hip Hop Awards came on this week. I had already missed some of it, and then a debate was
came on, so that was
day.
I was definitely watching that.
My favorite thing about the Hip Hop Awards are the ciphers, and this year the ciphers weren't that good to me. I really enjoyed that beatbox one. I really enjoyed
the one with Tank and the guy that was with Tank.
Yeah, and I enjoyed that. But but this is just what I caught. Like, I did try to go back and watch it, but it really was trash. And this is what I just wanted to come and say. Like, I didn't even like the Bad Boy performance. I like Puff Daddy's performance at the end by itself.
Right.
But I didn't like that part in the beginning with
And you want to know why I feel like? Because since he already did a Bad Boy, that first one, that was like almost iconic. And that he should have left it alone.
And then the audience was just like, it was like no celebrities there.
Was regular people
and that's what I had put underheaded because I didn't want to forget. I really wish more relevant people supported these things. I really feel like it's no reason why Jay-Z, Kanye, Drake,
I feel like
Kendrick Lamar,
if they make
J.
it a
Cole,
priority to be there, it will make it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll make it better. But until the greatest, the good people of hip hop right now, you know, only thing we want to have is fresh homie Quans or whatever.
It's not right. It's really not right. Like, I'm calling because I just was talking about Drake the other day. Y'all know that's bae, but I feel like not only is this for them to get their award, but this is for the fans.
Like, the thing about it is, the rappers talk about the Grammys so bad. But y'all have the hip hop awards. Granted, it is low budget, but if you put quality work, quality things into it, it will be better. You know, it won't be a shit show anymore.
It's just not right. I do not like the idea of America basically phasing award shows out. Like, we already done lost fucking music videos.
Big Sean wasn't even there.
Right, like, I feel like
and
all of them should be there. We support y'all fucking hip hop all year long.
Yo,
you can come to the goddamn BET hip hop.
The thing about it is, this year was a great year for hip hop.
Yes, it was.
Think about all the music that came out, all the mixtapes that came out,
all the collabs.
Right, like, it was a great time. What a time to be alive. It was a great year for hip hop, and y'all could have.
Oh my
Future,
God.
The thing is, Future shouldn't have opened this show.
He needs before he performed, he needs to put the cup down.
You know what? Because he needs to also perform in the daytime. So y'all need to get him to perform earlier and then just put it up there like y'all do Beyonce shit. Because he did a really, really good job at Made in America.
Yeah.
I think when it gets night, he gets too high or something. I don't know what it is, but no.
But
Deja Lo, hell no. To the no. It was terrible. When Deja Lo was rapping, I tweeted, "Bring Tank back." Like, I just. And you know what? Speaking of Tank, she did a great job in her cipher. And from listening to her rap, I really, really wish that song "One in a Million" wasn't her song that they put out, because it doesn't really. It's not the essence of her work.
Right.
It's like, you know, it was like a bit watered down. Like, and now I know that because I didn't know. Like, she works with Timbaland. So Timbaland, like, I know she's very talented. Please don't make her the next Aaliyah.
She's
like,
not the next Aaliyah.
Don't put all your eggs in that basket of making her the next Aaliyah. Make her the next, like, you know, dope female lyricist. Yeah. Like, that's what you need to do.
But speaking of award shows, I just wanted to, you know, rant about the Soul Train Awards real quick because I feel some type of way.
You should.
And I really felt like I wasn't going to watch, but then y'all had the audacity to make Erykah Badu the host and honor Jill Scott so y'all could suck us in. But I'm about to boycott the Soul Train Awards because why the fuck is Jasmine Sullivan not nominated?
Why isn't that other girl not nominated? What's her name?
Who?
With the big butt.
Who? Okay, Michelle.
Right, like
Tamar. Like, I don't.
Soul Train Awards. It has to do with soul music, R&B. What?
What is the Weeknd? I want you to tell me what the Weeknd is, because I don't know. Because I'm confused.
What do you mean?
What does he sing?
Pop.
Thank you. Why the fuck is he nominated for so many R&B and soul?
You want to know
He's nominated for #1 R&B and soul.
First of all, it can't be from what album? From what album? Because this album that he just put out is a pop album. Like, the thing is, I don't really know what type of artist he is, but he's not an R&B artist. He's not. Even his mixtapes, like his stuff before he was famous, it was probably alternative. If I was to put him in the category, it would probably be like alternative or something like that. Definitely not R&B. Like, I just feel like
fucking Jussie Smollett is nominated.
No, the thing is, Empire is not real. Like, this is not real.
He's really a singer, though.
But these fucking songs, he's not singing these songs as a real singer. He's singing these songs as a terrible ass actor from Empire. Therefore, how are you going to get nominated from your singing job in Empire on the show you act? How the fuck does that happen?
Okay, listen. Best R&B / soul male artist: Chris Brown, D'Angelo, The Weeknd, Trey Songz, and Tyrese.
Tyrese had a good ass album.
Tyrese
too.
did have a good album.
Chris Brown, honestly, I feel like shouldn't be in there because Chris Brown doesn't make R&B music anymore. He's a halfway fucking rapper now. Like,
best R&B soul: Janet Jackson, Beyonce, Janelle Monáe, Jill Scott, and Tamar.
Hold on, cause you know I love her to death.
No, she's not. What the fuck?
Janet Jackson, for what album?
Beyonce. Like,
Beyonce sings pop. She had 2 R&B songs, Rocket and Superpower. That is it. Like, stop putting her in fucking nominations just to get fucking people to watch it, because the thing is, she's not coming to accept the award, so y'all not gonna let her win. Stop putting her up for the fucking nomination. It's annoying.
Right. Like, I don't even need the rest of these. It's just not right. Like,
it should have been Jasmine Sullivan. It should have been K. Michelle, Tamar, because she just did a really good album. Who they got on there? Jill Scott. She came out with a good album. Who else came out with a good album this year? Where's Lettucey? Why is she not on anything? Like,
it's just not right. And I just feel like I shouldn't watch it.
Who's working? Like, who makes up these nominations?
And you know what they said? They gonna have the nerve to ask Jasmine Sullivan to sing. I bet you they asked her to perform. How much y'all want to bet?
Jasmine Sullivan.
Yo,
Jasmine suck one.
Jasmine Sullivan had like the best album this year. I don't give a fuck. Like, y'all are tripping. It's not fair. This girl
R&B album
bust her ass. She left, came back, told all of her pain, sang her ass off. Every single song is single worthy, and y'all had the nerve to not nominate her for one thing. Not one thing. You mean to tell me she doesn't deserve one thing?
How many tracks is in that album? Let me go, like 12, 14 out of 12 to 14 songs. You want to? She pregnant again? Oh my God, you don't know her. Out of all that, like, no nomination.
Not one.
The thing is, thank God that these artists have fans, because we're the only thing that's saying thank you for the music and acknowledging the great work that they do, because the fucking companies that give them awards, they're not.
Let's move on, because I don't want to get mad again, because I'm telling y'all, the other day I started adding BET like I really want to kill somebody. I'm just so tired of people, just
12 songs on a reality show and she couldn't get one nomination.
Let's move on to the Democratic debate that came on the same night as the Hip Hop Awards, which was just cruel and unusual punishment. But
let me go check my food and I'll be right back.
But the debate was very, very good. It was the Democratic debate, and surprisingly, because I'm not going to say who I was planning on voting for or who I was leaning towards. Of course, Mayor O'Malley. We still call him Mayor O'Malley, but he's the governor of he's no longer the governor of Maryland. Right. He was the governor of Maryland. He was also the mayor of Baltimore City, and so I was happy to see him and see what he had to say. Of course, everybody was waiting to see what Hillary had to say. Someone who really caught my eye, Bernie Sanders. He really, really, really caught my eye. So, Tanae, it's a 379 number calling you.
I don't know them. Just let it ring.
So yeah, like I was saying, he he really caught my eye, and a lot of people are saying, you know, like, he's really old, and that was the first thing I said when I saw him, like, he is old, but he was talking some good shit. You know what I mean? Like, he was really talking some good stuff, and my favorite moment of the night was when the guy came on and he asked do all lives matter or do black lives matter, because right there was the question that everybody, especially Black America, was waiting for.
And that made me know who I was not gonna vote for.
Exactly. So, but yeah, it was really good. And my favorite part about it was it wasn't a shit show like the Republican ones with what's the boy name? The man name, the crazy person, Donald Trump.
Oh yeah.
Right, and like it wasn't one of those.
It's a spectacle. The Republican debates are nothing but a spectacle.
Right.
Like,
but
they barely even. And like when they did talk about the Republican Party, they said the Republicans or the
Right.
Republican Party. Like they didn't mention any names on the Republican debate. They said Hillary's name so much. I wish she could have been there. She might as well have been there.
And they bash Obama so much. I can't handle that shit.
Not one person on the panel bashed Obama.
They may have said what they disagreed with.
And the thing is, Anderson Cooper tried. He tried it with those questions, and they still answered very classy.
Exactly. But very exciting news today, which I found out 10 o'clock this morning that by some point of the day we would find out if Biden was going to go ahead and run for the 2016 presidency, and Joe Biden, who is the vice president of the United States, will be running for president. So
I needed to be a Biden and the VP slot Governor O'Malley. I'm on it. I'm on it.
I won't say anything yet, but just know that I'm super excited about Biden. I mean, this is a Democrat's dream right now.
Right, because the thing is, we love Obama.
Exactly.
So, like,
and Biden basically is a mini Obama.
Me and my friend was talking about him last night, and we were just like, how Biden is so trill, because the thing is, he ain't the fucking president.
Exactly.
He's the vice president. So he really don't have to have as much couth as the president. He can act out, he can say whatever, and I love him for that.
I really love him too, so I'm excited about that. Can't wait for the next debate, because they are really turning into a kiki. But real quick, let's talk about Empire. I'm really sad that Karan's not here. He had to work. And there was so many people who commented who said they enjoyed Karan. There were also a couple of negative comments, but you know, it's fine. You
can't please everybody.
You can please everybody, but whatever. But Empire was actually good this week. I must say
it was one of the better episodes.
It was actually good this week.
I didn't hate it.
Basically, we start off the episode with Empire being raided. Type of shit.
Some real nigga shit.
No, but for real, because I really had flashbacks because I got raided as a child. Yeah, Baltimore City. Most people who live in Baltimore have been in a home raiding. I'm just telling y'all.
I haven't been in a home raid.
Whatever. I've been in a home raiding, so flashbacks came back. So whatever, you know, fuck all that. But anyway, basically, and another part about the raid, my favorite part was when Precious, aka Gabby, aka Becky, was filming the police and what they were doing, and then they took her phone, so she started recording with Jamal's, and then they tried to take it again, so she started running. I love that.
Who's dressing her?
Don't.
No, I just want to know.
I just, not with the high-waisted skirt. It's just too much.
The thing is, you know I'm fat. Do y'all know I love other fat people? Like, it's like a little fat world for me. I love fat people. So the thing is, the only thing is when I want fat people to dress really nice. And the thing is, she has hella fucking money. Why didn't she dress better?
So basically they have to fake this episode like they are a real tight family and they really do love each other, because this detective is like on their asses. Like, she's really trying to find out what the fuck Lucius did. She's trying to find anything to pull his ass down. If she has to destroy the family and Cookie on her way down, she don't give a fuck. So they have to fake like they're the best of friends, but that shit is not working because Hakeem is a child. Fucking Andre is fucking cuckoo, and Jamal is hurt. He's
a broken-hearted girl.
But I was really, you know what, Jamal, I really enjoy his music this week. Didn't enjoy his voice. I enjoy his music.
I did enjoy his music.
I did enjoy the music. I like the beginning song. I like the middle one when they were doing the Rolling Stone cover, which I love the whole idea of them shooting him for Rolling Stone, and his new album is coming out and it's called The Artist. Because in the show, he's really like a good artist. So I really did enjoy that.
I'm annoyed with his boyfriend.
Oh yeah, because his boyfriend is always jealous about
right,
something.
and the thing is, granted, he cheated on you, but you decided to stay, so therefore, buck it up. I mean, what is it?
So Jamal and Hakeem have to do this video together, which was like California Love style.
It was right, but it was for like Black Lives Matter.
Ain't about I really did like that song.
Something? I like the video. I thought it was for fun time. I love them standing on. Hold on, because nobody told me about Hakeem and Jamal's choreography.
Right?
So they were dancing.
I wasn't ready. I really wasn't fucking ready. But okay, but how about I went back and watched it? So it was a part when they were, you know, recording, they were doing a video, and Cookie stepped outside, you know, just talking on the phone, and she ended up getting arrested. Of course, she did the, you know, if
I died police custody, I did not commit suicide.
Yeah, of
something
course,
like that.
you know, we had to throw in there the whole, you know, saying.
But it wasn't even like.
This is the same thing I told Tanae. I said I understand them putting it in there, you know, Sandra Bland, police brutality, I'm all for it. But my whole thing was no police brutality going on. She wasn't being harassed by the cops, none of that.
They just picked that ass up.
But how about, I just realized when I rewatched it earlier, they picked her up for a warrant, but did you see what the warrant was for?
Yes, what's her girl name?
Rhonda jumping over.
No, Rhonda's the white.
Portia.
Portia
jumping over the fucking subway.
And she said her name was
Cookie Love. Yo, I did not see that on Wednesday.
I did. Oh my God! It was like they showed it, and she was like, "My soon-to-be ex-assistant."
Oh my God! I was cracking up.
Why would she jump that?
Why did she hire that fucking hood rat? Is the real fucking question.
So funny.
But basically, the detective threatens Cookie and tells her that she's gonna, you know, leak papers on Andre being crazy. Probably leak that, you know, leak some shit on Jamal, show pictures of him getting thrown in the trash can. Who knows? But she basically tells Cookie, I'm going to destroy your fucking boys since you won't help me. So did Lucius kill Bunky? So she's like, I don't know.
She made up this fucking story.
Are you talking about Bunky?
No.
Burning.
Bunky.
Okay, Bunky.
Because the thing is, they don't know where Vernon is.
Okay.
That Vernon's dead.
Bunky. And, you know, basically Cookie kind of like lies to her.
She like pulled the story out the, well, right. Not
but
really,
it was,
but it
she wanted that radio to get taken from Lucius anyway. So she basically tells her that him and Bunky were fighting over this radio station. And the detective's like, well, yeah, I mean, he did just get the radio station. She's like, well, he won't have it for long. So Cookie on the side like...
Right.
Because at first I thought Cookie was about to snitch.
No, you know she didn't did enough snitching for herself. She not really with that shit.
Than enough. But, you know, the whole craziest part of this episode was the fact that Andre is so desperate to get back into Empire that he's going to dig up Vernon's body.
Well, because you remember in the meeting, they was like, we gotta find Vernon. That's the only way to shut it down. But he could have just been like, hey, Dad.
I wouldn't have said shit.
Rhonda killed him and we buried him.
I wouldn't have said shit.
I mean, to get back, like you.
I mean, but you that pressed to get back? You want to dig up? You want to tell the child murder him and dig up the fucking body?
And all the fucking trees got the hole on.
Well, as soon as I saw the holes, I thought that they was being surveillance. It didn't even hit my mind. They said that the body was buried next to the tree with the hole. So it's 4 fucking holes. It's 4 fucking trees. So they don't know where the hell to dig. Next thing you know, the devil, aka Lucius, and the crackhead Bubbles pop up, aka his lawyer. And, you know, they basically all dig to find this fucking body. And Lucius is, like, excited. Like, you did this for your dad? You really?
But the thing is, Andre been a rider.
He really has.
From a kid. He's been a rider, so...
So, you know, basically they dig up the body and, you know, basically burn it. To try to get rid of it and all, but next thing you know, the fucking burned body is in the fucking detective's
Yo, because that's what I was saying, that was the body, and Karan was like, that's not the body. You think they would...
Well, you know, when I was watching it earlier, I was thinking, I was like, is it Vernon's body, or is it just another body? But I don't see that wouldn't connect to the story. Like
right,
I would
right.
think
What would
it
be
was
the
really
point?
Vernon's body.
Because the thing is, they're looking for Vernon.
Right.
They don't know if anybody killed him or not. So as long as they burnt him and took his teeth out, so they can't find who it is, it's really.
I mean, if y'all don't know that Lucius is the devil episode by episode, this episode lets you know because his whole family was sitting in a room and they asked him, "Did you kill Bunky?"
He actually didn't lie.
He said he didn't lay a finger.
He didn't. He shot his ass.
Tanea.
I mean, see, the thing is, a person like Lucius, you have to really watch their words because they fix their words so they don't lie. And he technically did not lie.
His ass fucking lied, and he's lying to all of them, and I can't wait until I really can't wait until Cookie find out. But one last thing I wanted to say about it, and then we can move on. I really, really love Cookie and Lucius's relationship when they're just sitting and talking is just them because they crack on each other. They got that baby mother.
No, I love when she talked about his fat stomach.
Yeah.
My question is, I don't understand the Spanish girl.
Well, he was trying to find a new lead.
Well, why didn't they put no fucking?
Why did she have to be Spanish? What?
Because she is Spanish. She was singing in Spanish.
No, but remember he's trying to replace the other girl that Lucius took.
I don't know, but the thing about it is, what I'm saying is, I can't understand nothing she said. I don't understand why she couldn't sing a song in English.
I don't understand Cookie's outfit. Now, Cookie be on point sometimes, but that one with the scarf on her head, y'all can keep that shit.
Yo,
and this fucking weekly poll that they have with one of these damn magazines talking about who won Best Dressed this week out of Olivia Pope and Cookie, they do it every week. Y'all need to fucking stop it.
Can I say this so you'll never have to print it again? Olivia always slays.
Fuck you mean?
Cookie,
like, no.
Yeah, no.
Don't you ever.
Right.
Let's move on. But that, no.
But my favorite part of the whole show was when Hakeem was about to smack Jamal's ass with that bat.
Yo, when they started fighting, I was just like, please get y'all fucking kids.
I love it.
They're out of control.
Right, they are out of control. He's about to whoop that ass.
Okay, but so I had Tanea time on here for the comments that T.I. said on Hillary Clinton. But I actually, do you have the article?
Oh, I just got rid of it.
I have it because I wanted to.
He's a fucking idiot.
I have something to say about it, and then So basically, this is what T.I. said about Hillary Clinton. His feelings on Hillary Clinton becoming the next president. He said, "Not to be sexist, but I can't vote for the leader of the free world to be a woman. Just because every position that exists, I think a woman could do well, but the president is kind of like, I just know that women make rash decisions." Wait a minute, because my sister's calling. Makes rash decisions emotionally. They make very permanent, cemented decisions, and then later it's kind of like it didn't happen or they didn't mean for it to happen. And I sure would hate to just set off a nuke / other leaders will not be able to negotiate the right kinds of foreign policy. The world ain't ready yet. I think you might be able to get the Loch Ness Monster elected before you could get a woman.
Okay, so this is my thing. If he really does believe that and that's how he felt, you should have stayed in his fucking brain.
Yes.
It shouldn't have came out.
Never.
Second of all, if you were going to make a statement saying why she shouldn't be the president, that about emotional decisions and rash decisions shouldn't have been your argument, because nobody makes more of a rash decision than a man when he decides to have sex with his girlfriend without a condom and get her ass pregnant, and then once she's pregnant, he like, damn, I didn't mean to do that. Men make them too. So don't just say, women emotional. Y'all dumbasses be horny. Like, come on.
Hello.
I'm just saying. Like, don't make it seem like only women. Men. So you mean to tell me every decision you made as a man, T.I., you sat and thought it over? Is that why your ass was in jail? Is that why you really can't vote because you're a convicted fucking felon? Did you sit and think about that? Oh, I guess not. Wrong. I'm the wrong one.
Oh shit. Now, only thing I want to say about it is that I don't I'm not even saying that I disagree with everything that T.I. said, because I actually agree with some, but the whole thing is, T.I., you cannot do this.
What
you cannot come out and say that shit. Like, no, keep that shit to you and Tiny and all the kids in the fucking house.
Don't spread that shit onto your fucking kids. Keep that shit in your own brain.
Don't fucking do it.
And I know you didn't say it to your wife, who is a woman who blamed your shit while you was in jail.
She might be like, I understand that, Daddy.
But the thing about, I mean, like I said, I do understand some points because it is going to be hard for Hillary to become the president of the United States. The world is not ready for a woman president. I do not believe it. But I feel like it can happen. And, you know, emotions, that was a dumb reason. Like, you should have came up with something back. The world isn't ready. I don't think the world's ready for that. Could have been the end. Because that's an opinion.
And there you have it. T.I., just keep your fucking mouth closed.
But do you know how many women are out here running shit? No, I'm just saying.
Yes, I do.
Excuse me, Queen of England. Oprah. Like, come on, like.
So yeah, let's move on because
who run the world, girl? Who run the world? I don't know who this is,
so let's hurry up and get this done with. It's just too much. Matthew Knowles had an interview this week, and I don't have anything to say because he didn't spill any tea.
You know he did try to say that Beyonce.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He did say that Beyonce is the same age as Pink. Pink is 36, so that would mean that Beyonce isn't 34. So then the Beehive is like doing some type of investigation to try to find. Honestly, I don't care.
The thing is, who gives a fuck?
Like, I really don't care.
How old
People
she
lie
is.
about
It's
that
not
age and
make a
entertainment all the time. They probably made a fucking decision back in fucking 1990.
I mean, look at Michael Jackson.
Right, like, I mean, okay, she's not the same age. All right. Anybody want a cookie? Like, I don't give a fuck. And, you know, Matthew Knowles in this interview was the perfect example of who created this monster that we have to deal with now, Beyonce, because he was dodging questions and fooling the shit out of Charlemagne. So, no, we got no tea, except Beyonce's not her real age. Congratulations. But also over the weekend, Beyonce went to go see Janet Jackson in concert in LA.
Nice.
That was nice. I wish I could have been there. She took Blue Ivy. Amazing. Beyonce is on the cover of Beat magazine, but we found that out last week, but now they put out the pictures. Beyonce looks fucking flawless.
Yo, I just need to talk to her about this chicken. Did it smell?
Everybody wants to know about
close.
this chicken. And then, you know, the Beehive.
Is it because America loves chicken? I just need to know.
They said, why did the chicken cross the road? Because Beyonce was on the other side.
Yo,
That's
did you see that they said, oh no, somebody tweeted it and it was like, it was her and Carrie Hilson in the picture?
And also,
it was funny.
I don't want you guys to forget that the title, which I have to hurry up and get on there and fix out shit. The title charity concert comes out tomorrow, and it will be on Tidal for you to watch for free. And I'm very excited because it's going to be Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Lil Wayne, Meek Mill. Like,
that's all I really need. You can keep the last one.
Pictures of Nicki Minaj and Beyonce came out today leaving the studio, and I was laughing because it was so many people like, I know she is in there working Nicki Minaj like a runaway slave.
Yo, Nicki could have gotten.
They probably going to perform Feeling Myself. Like, they probably got a whole set for that shit.
What's his face?
But yeah, so I'm excited about that. And also shout out to Tamar because she danced on Dance with the Stars this week, and she performed In the Time, which I'm sure was her lifelong dream. She didn't get a good score, but I felt like she did good. This was also a week where they switched their dance partners, so it was kind of rough, but Tamar got her fucking life, okay? Especially since she didn't get to shake her ass on this album.
Right.
Okay. Real quick, I just gotta say that American Horror Story, because I forgot to talk about it last week, I just had to come over quick and tell y'all that it's fucking amazing. American Story Hotel it could possibly be my fave. We're too early in the beginning.
It's fucking gross.
And the whole thing is, you know, I was telling Tanette, and we were talking about it on Twitter, American Horror Story isn't even scary. It's disturbing and disgusting. Like, and I have no idea why people keep watching and the ratings are off the fucking chain, but it just sucks me in, and I'm just so excited that it's back.
I don't feel like I should have to endure that.
And I was really worried about Jessica Lange, as a lot of people know, you know, last season was her last season. Everybody was like, you know, who's going to replace her? And then when we found out it was Lady Gaga, everybody was like, oh God, like, what is that going to be like? Bitch,
She doing her thug sizzle.
Lady Gaga is eating this fucking role. Y'all got the game fucked up. Like, I'm so excited. So I just can't wait for this week. Hopefully Angela Bassett is there now, because it's some black people that are only holding on just to watch her. So hopefully she comes this week so they don't stop watching, because I'm getting nervous. But American Horror Story is great. If you don't watch it, you should watch it. It's not scary. Don't be afraid.
It's this.
The commercial for The Wiz came out. The Wiz live commercial that's supposed to be coming on. I think it's coming on NBC. But the date was released, and it'll actually be coming out December the 3rd. And we down
on Thanksgiving.
We know, I told y'all about who's the main character for Dorothy. She's a new actress, and we have David Alan Grier as the lion. We have the guy, I can't think of his real name. I think his name is Kelly, or even his last name is Kelly, but he's the black guy from, what's his name? Seaweed from Hairspray. So if you don't know who that is, you can
Very
look that
talented young man.
And Neo is the Tin Man. So yeah, I gave you everybody else. I'll add more as it goes along. I can't remember who Common is. I know Common's in it now. I really can't remember, but I'm excited about it. Victoria's Secret fashion show date was released this week also. It will be December the 8th.
Yo!
And the performances are Rihanna, Selena Gomez, and The Weeknd.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
Should be nice.
Oh, that Weeknd one will be nice.
Yeah. I'm wondering which song he gonna do. Girl, you're perfect.
Probably, and then go into the hills.
Right, it's going to be amazing. The Ebony cover came out.
Is Rihanna going to do "Bitch Better Have My Money"?
I'm not sure, but she was already on there, so I don't know why they call her back. But that's just like they call Taylor Swift back. No, fuck that. Hell no, don't bring that bitch back.
Yo, it was a nice time, and you know it.
The Ebony cover for this week was a picture of the Cosby Show, older picture, and it was under shattered glass, and everybody's like flipping out. America is flipping out, and they're like trying to write a petition and get that shit, get the magazine taken.
You know, I was trying to petition
and all this other stuff. But they said the CEO said that they knew that this cover was going to, cause a spark and all of this chaos. But she said it really wasn't supposed to be like that. Like, they're really supposed to be showing you that black families can't be perfect or some shit. But I just don't know if that was a good idea. And I feel like maybe y'all should have put Bill Cosby behind Shattered Glass. I also feel like we should let it go.
The thing I'm saying
I'm not saying the rape victim should let it go, but I feel like we should move
on. See, the thing is, Ebony put this up, right?
Yes.
Ebony is a black magazine.
Yes, it is.
And I feel like you should just have our black people's back.
True.
And you shouldn't have did that shit.
Because
nobody put up, no white magazine put up a picture of Seventh Heaven with the pastor.
I knew you was gonna
but did they do it?
They didn't.
Oh, okay. So because black families, they're not perfect, but white ones can. Like, no, fuck you. No, it's not right. It's disrespectful.
So make sure if y'all haven't seen that cover, you check that out.
Yo, I can't wait to get my I Still Love Bill Cosby shirt.
The cover for Chris Brown's new album that comes out November the 27th. We have a lot of good music coming out. That's what I meant to say. When I get finished this, I'm going to say it. But it's a picture of him and royalty, and she's asleep, and it's so precious. Like, I might just get the album just because of the picture of it. It's beautiful.
The thing is, because me and Simone was talking about this last night too, beautiful, beautiful album art. What's this album gonna be about? Because I hope it's not the songs that's already on the radio, because it's just something that you wouldn't put your baby in front of. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he don't know no better. He just was being excited dad.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just
Shout out to the Breezies. But what I wanted to say real quick, Rihanna, I forgot to talk to you, because Rihanna's album is supposed to come out in November, and Rihanna's supposed to take over like 2016. Rihanna, I have a suggestion, because I heard that your album is supposed to come out like a week after Adele's. Hurry the fuck, like yesterday. Yesterday, you should have dropped that shit like Beyonce did in the middle of the fucking night. Are you fucking crazy? That CD is about to be over. Even though I heard somebody was tweeting, I guess that work in the studio with her, said that the whole album is fire. I mean, most Naviers think that.
But the thing about it is that
Adele's gonna bury you.
And the Navy don't buy albums, so don't F around and be another Tamar and Janet Jackson.
India Arie's Christmas album came out this week, and I think you guys should listen to it.
It was so nice.
I'm a big Christmas music person, like, and so the fact that I got, because I listened to Christmas music from November all the way until like New Year, but I snuck and listened to the India Arie album.
So warm.
It was
already.
amazing, and it's featuring a lot of great artists, especially Tori Kelly, who I think deserves, you know, the recognition in Brandy. India Arie and Brandy are singing Silent Night, like
it's amazing.
But yeah, it's called Christmas with Friends, so check that out. And last but not least, I'm hoping when I get done this video that it'll be out, but Drake is supposed to be dropping the Hotline Bling video today.
He called me to be in it, but I told him I couldn't get to location that fast.
Okay, so this video is run over, so there's one topic that we're missing, but it's fine because we can always talk about it every week.
What?
How to get away with murder. Yeah.
Bomb. That's
the bomb.com, like that's it. I mean, and I told y'all to watch it, so if y'all not watching it, I don't know what to tell y'all, but with my phone up right now.
Where's she at?
She's in the house.
So why are you at for?
His hair has to get done.
I thought it wasn't getting done.
Remember let's talk about this off camera.
Alright.
But if this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We'll be here every Monday and Thursday. It's getting really hard because we have to squeeze so many topics into this one show because of our Scandal Thursday show. So just bear with us and, you know, stick along for the ride. I hear we're having a scandal break coming up soon, which I'm not happy about. Y'all see how I started itching because I got like anxiety. But so soon we'll be back to doing 2 videos a week about not scandal, but you know. But for the rest of the people who always watch, y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all share this video. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, sister, your brother. Tell somebody to watch the show. Black Lives Matter.
Yes, they do.
And Pink for the Cause.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And as always, take my tomato.
And as always, if you didn't know, now you know that there is no show like the show.
I really would turn the video camera to my cat, who is literally laying on her food bowls, to say, feed me.
I fed that fat bitch.